Today we're going to talk about a couple of our upcoming group cruises, what we do on group cruises, things to think about with going on group cruises. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. It has been on my mind for a while to talk to you about group cruises. I get a lot of questions about group cruises. I have a lot of people, lately I've gotten emails saying, why would we want to go on a group cruise? And so I thought I would visit with you about that, as well as let you know about a couple of our group cruises that are coming up sooner than later. So let me tell you what they are, and then I'll tell you what we do, and then you can give me your questions and also your suggestions. I was just kind of waiting for a slow news day to do this, and I think we've got a slow news day here. So first of all, group cruises that we've got coming up. So we've got a group for the Sun Princess inaugural, February 8th of 2024. And let me tell you that itinerary here super fast. Alrighty, so our Sun Princess inaugural sailing is going to start off February 8th, which is a Thursday, in Barcelona. The next day, February 9th, we are in Mallorca, Spain. The next day is a sea day. Then the next day, Sunday, February 11th, we are in Sicily, the port of Messina, Italy. It's close to Taormina. It's a beautiful place to see, even if you don't go anywhere, just to visit the city there. Then the next day, Monday, is a day at sea. Tuesday, we are in Athens. On Wednesday, we are in Kuşadası, Turkey, which, if you're not familiar, that's where you can visit Ephesus from. Thursday, we are in Santorini. Friday is a day at sea. Saturday, we are in Naples, and Naples is where you can either visit Naples, which I've done before. You can also go down to Herculaneum. You can go to Pompeii. You can go to Sorrento. You can go out to Capri. Lots to do there. And then the next day, Sunday, February 18th, the cruise ends there in Rome. So when you think about it being an inaugural cruise, I know sometimes people think, well, there's going to be a lot of glitches they're still working out, which that has occurred to me. But at the same time, this is the first sailing of that ship. The very first sailing of that ship, and it's going to be spectacular. I'm sure of that, because not only do they want to make a good impression, but they know that there will be lots of people on board who are going to share their experience. They want people to have a wonderful time so that they book again with Princess. I think that it's going to be spectacular. It's a whole new class of ship. It's Princess's new Sphere class, things that we have never seen on Princess before. I'm really excited to go. And we just have a couple of us going, so if you'd like to join us, let me know. The other group cruises that we've got in 2024, we've got 3 actually. I'm going to tell you though here, we've got the British Isles cruise that goes on June 8th on the Regal Princess. It's 12 days. It's round trip out of Southampton. So you go to Portland, England, then to Cork, Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, Glasgow, Scotland, the Orkney Islands in Scotland, Invergordon, Scotland, Edinburgh, Scotland, and then you go to the port there in Le Havre for Paris, or Normandy is where that is historically the jumping off point for. You can also go see like the Bayeux Tapestry, that whole region right there, and then you're back to Southampton again. So if you're interested in that, let me know about that. And then finally, we have our Alaska cruise. Well, and then one after, I'll talk to you about that also. But the Alaska cruise that we have chosen is on the Discovery Princess. It's round trip out of Seattle. I chose that because it's more affordable to cruise round trip out of Seattle. It's the quintessential Alaska itinerary. You get your Skagway, your Ketchikan, your Juneau, and you get your Glacier Bay. To me, that is the best of Alaska. I know that there are other glaciers to see, there are other experiences that you can have, but that is what I want to do. And I'm kind of approaching Alaska and my group cruises there of trying different things as we go. So for 2025, I've got to figure out 2025 Alaska for our groups, but come along with us. It's going to be a wonderful cruise, and going at the end of July, hopefully we'll have beautiful weather the whole time. Now, the other cruise that really is a little bit of a holding pattern, Celebrity Silhouette, on October 11th. It's a 10-day cruise round trip out of Athens, and we chose it for 3 days in Israel and 2 days in Egypt. Honestly, I'll be surprised if that cruise goes. to Israel and Egypt. My guess is that the cruise lines will end up replacing those ports. We'll just have to see when it gets closer, though, because it is early days. That's a year away from now. And so we'll just wait until the cruise line lets us know what they're going to do, and then we'll make any changes that we need to make. I'm still going to go on that cruise. Gordon and I are still going to go. I would anticipate that they will change it and go to stops in Greece instead. Even if they added a little Italy, that would be wonderful by me, or Croatia. So that's just, if you want to come with us, we would love to have you. We're still going to go, but I'm not exactly sure of the ports that will be on that cruise. So I'm just kind of putting it on the back burner just a little bit. The reason that I wanted to tell you about this is because not only would we love to have you come, I think you would really enjoy coming. We, on this last group cruise and the one that we had at the end of May to Alaska, we had a lovely time. We dined together every evening. People are very welcome to join us as often as they would like, and if they have a different schedule or want to do things on their own, of course, join us as little or as much as you would like. During the day, we would have get-togethers to visit. Sometimes we played games. We did an art project. We just had a really nice time getting to know each other. And I will say, what wonderful people all of you are. On both of our group cruises, we just had the most wonderful groups both times. And it's such a pleasure to get to associate with each other. Also, on our group cruises, we let you know which excursions that Gordon and I are taking, and we let everybody can put in on the email what excursions they're taking. And so if people want to take the same ones, or if we have a day that we're in a port and somebody doesn't have an excursion and they want someone to walk into town with, there's always someone to go with. That works out really nice. Some of us went on excursions at the same time, and it just made it even more extra special. So there's a whole lot that you can do with groups. So if any of you have suggestions, absolutely let me know. We'd love to know about that. But we really just make it so that people have a group to feel a part of, someone to eat with if they would like, someone to do excursions with. It's just a really great way to travel and a great way to get to know other people and learn a whole lot more. So I would love to hear from any of you. If you'd like to come, just send me an email, or if you would like information, and I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.